guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Ankita Joshi and today's video is all about taking creative photos at your home all by yourself. Now usually my Instagram page has only my travel photos, but now that there is no travel happening, I thought it might be fun to do a few photo shoots at home and show you guys how to take creative photos all by yourself. Now for some pictures I have used my camera and some are just taken by my phone. Also I've already started posting the photos on my Instagram and you guys are loving it. So without any further delay, let's get started. One thing I realized while shooting indoors is that props are your friend, and this can include anything from food in your kitchen to plants in your garden that can fill your shots. So my first idea is to shoot with the most beautiful prop I could find in my house, and that is artificial flowers, and I literally managed to capture 5 different photos using just flowers.
For the first shot here, I just covered half of my face with a small bunch of flowers. I'm wearing all white so that the flowers are more highlighted. And I press the self timer button in my camera for burst shots. You can also use the self timer of your phone. These are my final photos after a little bit of editing. I think they look nice. For the next picture, I have already set my camera on my tripod facing towards the ground, and I am creating a little setup here. I'm lying down on the floor with my head placed on a white fur rug, placing a few flowers on my hair with the help of the front camera of my phone. And I simply dragged the tripod above me. And then I grabbed another bunch of flowers. And using the same self timer for burst shots technique, I got clicked. These are my final photos. I think they look pretty amazing. And if you don't have a tripod, then a selfie looks equally good. For the next picture, I am taking 2 bunch of artificial flowers. I kept the smaller one in my right back pocket of my shorts and placed my back towards the camera, with the bigger bouquet in my hand on the opposite side. Also, I tried matching my outfit with the flowers. After a little bit of editing, this is my final photo, and I think this overall picture turned out quite pretty and aesthetic. For the next picture, I am wearing a white tube top and a white skirt, and I took a bouquet of artificial flowers and tucked it in my skirt, and this is how it looked. Then to complete this look, I grabbed a hat and just started posing in front of the camera, using the self timer for burst shots. And here are the final photos. Now coming to the last picture with flowers, but the most simple one. All you need to do is take a few flowers and clip them in your hair using a tic tac pin. And with another bunch of same flowers in your hand, just keep experimenting with different angles, using the self timer in your phone until you get good pictures.
Now the next idea is to shoot with fruits. I feel fruit themed photo shoots are very refreshing, don't you think? Well, let's see.
So the first fruit that I picked to shoot with is a slice of watermelon. I also stuck the seeds on my cheek for a dramatic touch. And this is how the picture turned out. Next I picked up my favorite fruit, which is pineapple, and I posed with the pineapple covering half of my face with it. And this is how the picture turned out. Now for the next fruit, I'm using a Bluetooth remote to click my pictures using the front camera of my phone. So a picture is captured as soon as I press this button on this remote. Also, I'm clicking these with an Instagram filter just for a change. That's why I'm saving every picture after each click. Now if you click with the remote in the frame, it's going to show, and you don't want that. So you'll have to adjust and hide the remote a little bit in a way that it is not visible in the pictures. Just like that. And this is how the pictures turned out.
Next idea, which is my favorite, is to shoot with sky. Kind of trending these days, and why not? Sky is the most beautiful background you will ever find. It keeps changing and it always looks beautiful.
So here is a little hack. If you don't have a tripod, take any plastic container, place your camera or phone inside it. Make sure that it is tilted towards the sky and place the container on the ground. Hit the self timer button and just start posing. And this is the picture that I got. You can do the same thing with any prop of your choice. Like I again grabbed a bunch of flowers. And there is one more thing that I sometimes do to click my pictures is connect my camera to my phone through its Wi-Fi. And using the Canon app for remote live view shooting. So basically with the help of this feature, I can see the area my camera is covering on my phone, and I can easily adjust myself according to the frame. And I don't end up with pictures where I'm half out of the frame. So by tapping here on my phone, I'm actually clicking pictures in my camera. And these are my final photos. I also tried the same thing with another bright outfit with a random dream catcher in my hand, just because it was matching with my outfit. These are my final photos. Beautiful, right?
In all these pictures, you can experiment a little with your hands, your expressions and your angles to get that perfect shot. Also, you can click a few smiling pictures and a few non-smiling pictures, and afterwards you can pick the one you like the most. Next idea for the photo shoot is using a curtain. No, I'm not using it as a backdrop, I'm actually wearing it.
And I have this tool and a black curtain with me. Here I am wearing a black tube top and a pair of shorts. I tucked the curtain in my tube top, wrapping it all around my body, leaving a slight slit open in the front. Then I sat on the stool sideways, facing towards the window, and spread the curtain as much as I could. And my camera is placed right above the end of the curtain at a really low angle. And then I click the pictures using the same self timer with burst shots. And here is the final outcome.
Next idea is to take selfies with shadows using a cloth. Now I'm using this shrug of mine. You can use any cloth that has holes in it so that the sunlight can pass through it and create cool shadows on your skin.
So I went on my terrace on a bright sunny day, pulled the shrug that I'm wearing above my head and just started clicking random selfies using my phone with different angles. At first it was a bit of a struggle to find the right angles to catch the shadows, but once you figure that out, which won't take much time, I just went on and on with the selfies. And here are some final ones that I loved.
The last idea that I wanted to experiment with is denims, where I'm using all the denims as a background, and again all you need is the front camera of your phone.
So I just laid all my denims on the floor I simply lied on the denims and started clicking random selfies with different angles and poses. And also I'm wearing a pair of denim shorts and a white crop top and a denim jacket. These are my final shots.
I really liked how the last photos turned out. In fact, I think I liked all the photos from these photo shoots that I did over the last couple of days. And I think I will continue with these home photo shoots in future as well. So stay tuned to my Instagram page for that. And if you end up recreating any of these photos or creating self-portraits after watching this video, then please make sure that to tag me on your photos. I will be really glad to check them out, like them and share them on my stories. Lastly, I hope you found this video helpful, creative or fun to watch. And if you guys liked the video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.